Welcome to a What We Eat in a Day on Keto. My name's Emily and my twin sister Sarah and I... Did I say it right?
Hey guys, Sarah here from the Keto Twins. We're going to be doing another What We Eat in a Day because you guys seem to really enjoy the last one that we did a couple of weeks ago.
In this video, we're going to be taking you on a little adventure. We have to go to Trader Joe's to get flowers for my sister's baby shower that we are throwing for her in a couple of days. We decided to make floral arrangements for it, and it's gonna be a long day, so I figured I should probably eat something before I go. I woke up this morning at like 6 a.m. as usual. I had a cup of coffee. That's it so far. So I thought today we would make my favorite egg dish, eggs and coquette. And Sarah and I always talk about this dish because it is simple to make and it is full of flavor. But first, we're gonna talk about the sponsor of this video, Element, because I want some right now. Element is a delicious electrolyte drink mix with everything that you need and nothing that you don't. That means lots of salt and no sugar. Element contains a science-backed electrolyte ratio of 1,000 milligrams of sodium, 200 milligrams of potassium, and 60 milligrams of magnesium. Sarah and I really do drink Element every single day because we love the way it tastes and it helps us on our keto lifestyle. That's because when you go into ketosis, you shed a lot of water, and inside that water are your electrolytes. This can leave you feeling tired, having muscle cramps, or nausea, also known as the keto flu. Element replenishes your electrolytes so that you feel better. Sarah and I love all of the flavors of Element, but our absolute favorites are the citrus salt and the grapefruit salt. Right now, Element is offering our community a free sample pack with any drink mix purchase. That's 8 single-serving packets free with any drink mix purchase. I said that twice. In order to get this deal, you must go to drinklmnt.com/ketotwins. And make sure to try Element Sparkling, a bold 16-ounce can of sparkling electrolyte water.
So it's about 10:30 right now. I've already had a cup of black coffee today, and I've decided that I'm really gonna try to cut down on my caffeine intake because, you know, I guess I've heard that it can affect blood sugar. Anyway, so I've had 1 cup of coffee, which is pretty rare for me. I usually like to drink more than that. Today is a little different for us because our little sister is actually going to have a baby, and we're going to be hosting a baby shower for her tomorrow. So Emily and I are going to go to Trader Joe's and we're going to source some flowers. That's generally where we go to get flowers when we are doing flower arranging. So one tip that I have for you guys is when we're going shopping, generally I like to eat before I go because that way we're not shopping on an empty stomach and we can make some better decisions with what we buy instead of going in hungry and then everything looks really good. So I'm going to be microwaving some egg sandwiches. I just like having these in the freezer because they're quick and they're easy. So these are not your normal like egg McMuffins. The muffin is actually 2 pieces of egg that surround like a sausage and cheese patty in the middle. So not the most exciting thing, but it's really quick and easy.
A lot of you guys ask us like how many meals we eat in a day. Do you only eat 1 meal a day? For us, it's not like black and white. We kind of just do whatever we feel that day. Most days, if we're like staying around the house or something, I won't eat until like 3 or 4 p.m. and then I will be typically eating 1 really large meal because I'm not going anywhere doing anything, and so I don't like, maybe I'm not like expending energy. I'm just like at home working on stuff. If I'm at Sarah's house and we're filming a video that day, then I typically eat what we make during that day. Unless it's like a chocolate bar or a tiny little thing, I'll go home afterwards and then I'll eat like a really big meal. But today, since we're gonna be out and about, like we have to go to a couple different locations, I think. So I don't know when I'm gonna be eating. And if we eat at like 6 o'clock, I'm going to be ravenous and I'm not gonna be a good person to be around, especially when we have to make all of these floral arrangements for my sister's party. And so I figure just be safe, eat something now. Eggs and coquette, as the French would say, I guess. It's eggs and cream, so it's basically a ramekin with a couple of eggs. I'm going to be putting some sun-dried tomatoes, a little bit of sun-dried tomato oil, and typically I will serve them with chaffles, but I'm lazy today. I haven't had a Hero croissant in a while, and so why not have one? So here are the ingredients. These chives look not good. They look a little past their prime here, which is upsetting since I just bought these. I don't know. So we have heavy cream, garlic, herb, goat cheese, butter, sun-dried tomato, salt, pepper, Hero croissant, How am I holding it? I'll show you in a second, but it looks stupid, but obviously it's working because I'm holding it. I'm not actually holding it. Anyway, you don't care about that, right? I'm gonna put 2 eggs. This is odd. I have this thing around my neck right now. I'll show you when I sit down. But, all right, eggies. So here's what this thing looks like. You put your phone, it attaches here, and then you're supposed to be able to like be hands-free. Easy open. We'll see about that. Sure. You only need a little bit of this in there. I mean, honestly, I eyeball it, so literally just eyeball it. A couple tablespoons of cream, a couple tablespoons of goat cheese crumbled in. You could put whatever you want. You could put cream cheese, you could put herbed cream cheese. This is all gonna melt into there. Sun-dried tomato. This does have carbs in it, so be wary. I mean, not weary, but just be conscious of that. I really enjoy the flavor, so I'll put a touch of the oil in. And then sun-dried tomatoes. It does not look the best right now, but just, you know, don't judge it yet. Salt. Pep. Yeah, all I have is this really big pot. Here we go. The logistics of filming, it is an art form that we do not possess, especially not yet.
So most of the time when we're filming in my kitchen, I'm the one behind the camera, so you see Emily a lot of the time. Vlogging has really shown that I'm like not used to being in front of the camera, especially by myself. So I'm hoping that by vlogging, I'm gonna like get more comfortable with being in front of the camera and really like speaking my words, if that makes sense. I'm like a very internal thinker a lot of the time, but sometimes I don't have the words to talk. I was kind of the one that was shyer, I guess. Is shyer a word? See, I don't know. I was the one that was more reserved. Emily and I went to school together pretty much throughout till college, and then we kind of went our own separate ways. I got a job in an office. Emily started her own business, and so I had to like really find my voice after college. But when, you know, we're having this channel together, I do tend to like rely on her to do most of the talking, I find. I don't know why that is. I'm trying to get better. It's just that when you're a twin, you have like a dynamic. It's very hard to break away from those dynamics, if that makes sense. I don't know. It's weird. I just wanted to kind of talk about that because I know that a lot of people think Emily talks a lot and I don't really talk at all, and that's just because of like the dynamic that we've grown up with for the last 40 years, you know? There's even like videos of Emily and I when we were little just talking in our own language, like goobly-ga type of language, and it's kind of funny because Emily and I can do a lot of talking without talking, if that makes sense. So here is my egg sandwich. It's super hot because I like to over nuke these because sometimes when I bite into it, I find that it is super cold in the middle, so I want to avoid that. I see it's still warm. I don't know if you can see the steam, actually, but super good. So Emily should be here to pick me up in about 30 minutes, and then we're gonna go to Trader Joe's. So I'm glad I'm getting this in now so I don't like want to buy everything in sight. Wonder what Emily's doing. Hopefully she's getting ready. I don't like when people tell me they're gonna pick me up and then they're not there on time, you know, so.
Check on these chives. I don't know. There might be a couple salvageable ones, but this was not worth $2. Uh-oh. Crispy. Okay, so it looks jiggly, but it's really not. That's the oil on top from the sun-dried tomatoes. It's time to serve this baby up. Look at that. Yummo. I was about to say the dogs don't seem really interested in this dish this morning. Listen, 14 years. They're 14 years old. They're not going to change. But I do see them starting to lurk around me. But look how pretty. They're not going to be happy that I'm leaving either. Guess what? They're attached to me. We have egg aversion, and I love this dish. This is like so luxurious. Tastes like something you would get at a fancy brunch place. I'm also not feeling the bun today. I'm gonna be putting my hair up in a ponytail. I'll have to go fix my hair. Anyway, I have a couple minutes to eat this. I gotta go and pick up Sarah, and then we're gonna head out to Trader Joe's. Right, Haley? Love you. We're going to Trader Joe's today to get some flowers for my sister's baby shower. I heard it's like a big no-no to film in Trader Joe's, so we probably will not.
We're
Sarah's
not rule breakers at all, so we might try to sneak a few shots in, but yeah, we probably won't show that much. But later on today, we're gonna be arranging the flowers and then probably order something for dinner because we won't probably want to cook after that. So on the road again.
Sarah doesn't drive.
I don't. I want to learn. Emily doesn't want to teach me.
Yes, I did. I said I would.
I'm scared to learn with Emily though. When we used to have classes together in high school and college, we could feel each other being nervous in presentations and stuff. And it would add another. It was the worst. So, are you going to be calm if I try to drive in?
Yes, in a cemetery.
Can you do that though? Isn't that kind of disrespectful?
I'm not going to kill anybody.
Didn't record much in there because it's crowded. Not much of selection with the flowers, unfortunately.
I'm annoyed because Sarah is already doubting my...
I'm not doubting it, but I haven't seen the vases or the things that she bought. I'm flying blind here. On to the next Trader Joe's. Hopefully they have more selection. It seems like everybody's buying flowers today.
They've never seen us out and about. We're kind of hermit people.
I just hate filming in public.
Yeah,
I really do.
I can't. Am I gonna be making all that?
What are you doing? You like flowers? Oh, no. What is this?
Every rose has a thorn.
These are all of the flowers we got.
We are home. No, it's not my home. It's Sarah's home. But Sarah has been doubting my process this entire journey.
Is that true?
And I bought these vases, and Sarah doesn't like them.
It's not that I don't like them. I'm just not used to arranging them.
Yeah, me either. But I thought, I really like this pedestal type of vase. So Sarah's doubting that we're going to be able to accomplish this. So whatever.
I'm not doubting it.
We might actually have to go to forage in Sarah's backyard for some greenery because we need to make about 10 arrangements, some small and some bigger like this. So we got eucalyptus, spray roses, status.
Can you explain the palette?
The palette is a light spraying palette. It's gonna be like a free-form process, very rustic process, AKA we're just going to
we don't know what
together.
We're doing.
Right. We are gonna be ordering dinner tonight. We're thinking some shawarma, perhaps.
Middle
Eastern food, and we have a little trick. We like to use a certain product as our naan or flatbread. So we're probably gonna be ordering in about an hour. So we have some floral foam here at the bottom and some chicken wire. This is coated so it doesn't rust. We're going to be hopefully building the arrangement like this.
Let's do one first as the prototype, and then we can finagle them.
Hope these things don't leak.
These are spray roses. Beautiful and reasonably priced. I think that's like $4.99, $5.99. So we're gonna lay out all of our flowers and then start making our first arrangement. Let's watch the master at work. Just the base of it, right?
Yeah.
The skeleton. It's gonna be very color blocky if you aren't careful.
Well, I just think that this is a nice base. I like to mirror each side. I'm talking like I know what I'm talking about when I really don't.
This is how it's looking so far.
Come on, that's
beautiful.
Number one. Come on. I love it.
Mums, spray roses, carnations, classic palette.
This is our first trial specimen. We have 6 more to go?
At least. So we'll check back in soon, but we should probably think about what we're gonna be eating for dinner.
Shawarma.
Yeah, I know we have to order
Baba
it.
ganoush?
We have to order it though.
Right, oh yeah, that's true. Okay, we will. All right, I'm starving and so is Sarah. This time we're going with a place called Zabadi, and that is chicken shawarma. They have steak, they have other things. Here we are looking at the chicken shawarma bowl. It is on your choice of rice or lettuce. We choose lettuce. Topped with salad, hummus, red cabbage, pickles. So we just don't get the hummus. And then you could add feta, onions, pita. No, you can't have pita. We'll show you a trick that we use later. And if you guys really miss hummus on keto, Sarah and I did a recipe where we made a keto-friendly hummus out of eggs. And it did taste really good. It was really surprising. We used to love pitas and naan, but instead of pitas and naan, we just have low-carb tortillas. We fry them up in a pan with a little bit of oil, garlic powder on there. It works just as well. We also will be ordering a nice side of baba ganoush, which is like a roasted eggplant dip. Try it if you have never tried it before. It's super flavorful. So we have so much more to go here. We are falling behind. We're gonna place this order and it should probably take about 45 minutes to an hour to get here anyway. So we need to make 5 more. Right. Let us begin. So I bought these butterflies because I saw them on Pinterest. They're solar powered. And I was gonna put them in the bouquet. And how cute would that be, right? I saw it on Pinterest. I went a little crazy. When you turn it on, I mean, what? I heard it on Pinterest, there was no sound. Now I know why. Because I cannot have this, 3 of these fluttering like this at a baby shower. It's loud. Sometimes things don't work out as planned, okay? After we're finished, we're gonna go downstairs, finish the arrangements. Maybe we'll show you a couple clips of the baby shower.
Hopefully it goes well.
Hopefully it goes well. We are gonna be eating before we go. It's not like a fully keto menu. There are some things that we can eat, but most of it we can't because we are planning for 40 other people. So we always eat before we go to any kind of party, even parties that we plan, because most people are not following our lifestyle. So, and we don't expect people to. I hope that you guys enjoyed this. We are kind of new to creating what we eat in a day videos. If you guys wanna see more of us living a normal, technically keto lifestyle, you can leave a comment below. And if you guys are interested in this type of video, we did one like this like a month ago. What we eat in a day, part 1. You can watch it right here and we'll see you over there. Anyway, I'm Emily.
I'm Sarah.
And we are the Keto Twins, signing out.